Oh, I've got an inbox full of some angry emails, but that can wait. You see, I'm getting some serious heat from internet marketing insiders for the hot, exclusive, and time-sensitive information that I'm about to share with you. They hate the fact that I'm going to show you how you can make $176,938 or even more every single month. They also hate the fact that I'm going to give you the opportunity to make genuine money online from your own home you choose. And what really makes them angry is that I'm giving this information to you for free. But hey, I'm not sweating it. They're angry because I'm about to reveal their secret money-making strategies. When I say money-making, I mean more money than you can possibly imagine. Each of them are making millions of dollars a year, and they don't want me to share their winning strategies. If you listen closely, you can be a happy, rich internet marketer by the end of this invaluable presentation. I'm talking about how I'm going to show you exactly how to pull in an average of up to $1,000 a day from just one affiliate account. I'll show you how to turn an affiliate account from this to this. Why? Because I know without a doubt that you are a lot like me. You probably have struggled like I have, and you need to know what I know. And that's why I'm doing this free presentation. It's imperative that you pay close attention to the free money-making methods I'm going to explain to you here. Even if you don't have young kids and a wife like me, you have a life that you value. You have your own reasons why you would like to earn $3,138,714.96, just like I have in the last 12 months. Family, friends, interests, the things that give meaning to your life. And I know that you'd like to have more time to enjoy them. I'm going to show you how to, in just a few minutes, make that kind of cash every day, around the clock, to take your whole life to levels you've only imagined. It's closer than you think, literally. Think about it. The things that matter most to you, like your children, grandkids, parents, your partner, or close friends, do you cast them off and wish them the best? Or do you keep them close and make sure they have the best outcomes? In today's world, you better keep them close. But that takes time and money. It's a catch-22, and you know it. I don't have to rehash the gory details. You and I both know what's going on in the headlines lately. Threats to the well-being of our incomes and the people we love most are in our faces day in and day out. The economy is at an all-time low where jobs are no longer safe. Employers are belt-tightening. The real estate market still hasn't recovered. Heck, even countries like Greece are no longer safe, never mind our loved ones' futures. And it breaks your heart that you can't do more to protect it all. I know. I was the same until I started making 5 and then 6 figures every month. Would $236,489 a month, allow you to keep the things that matter close to you? You bet it would. That's what I made last month, and here's a shot of my account. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it and how you can achieve this same level of income in today's free presentation. I can't tell you how glad I am that you're here, but I can guarantee you this will be a wise investment of your time. Definitely one of the best decisions you've ever made. Now that you're here, make sure you stay tuned. Make the commitment. I did, and it changed my life, and my family's life forever, for generations to come. Now, I keep a close hand on all things that really matter, and that includes my money. Think about it. When you create an income goal, have you been running in circles, shooting randomly in a general direction, and missing the mark? Doesn't it make more sense to aim at something close enough to actually reach it with startling accuracy? That's how it's done, my friends, at home and in life. Now let me show you what I mean. My kids are in a private school, and my wife has the free time to do the things to keep herself in good shape, like yoga and Pilates. She actually has a master's degree in business management, but she doesn't have to go to work. I make sure of that. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm still just a guy, just a very rich one who can take care of business and family. And I'm going to show you how to do the same. So, I want to clarify one thing. I can speak to you with total empathy and candor because I'm not kidding when I say I understand the position you're probably in. We did not always enjoy this free and easy, lavish lifestyle. It wasn't that long ago that I was whacked with anxiety and guilt, feeling like I would never be able to give my family what they deserved, let alone get the sense of accomplishment I wanted for myself. Now, maybe it's just not that bad for you. Maybe you're doing okay in your middle-class day job, just an internet marketer looking for that elusive brass ring, the real deal, finally, instead of empty promises from bogus gurus peddling dead-end software or apps. No matter what your background or experience with internet marketing, what I have to tell you here is essential to you. Seasoned, cynical veteran, or in-the-dark newbie, you've come to the right place. So quit surfing other sites, log out of your Facebook, and tell the family to give you some time to focus. It'll pay off in spades, believe me. I'm Mike Armstrong, and what I'm going to share with you will change your mind about making money online. And more importantly, it'll change your life. Let's get down to brass tacks here. This is what I have and what you want. That's my account balance from another popular affiliate platform so far this month. That's right, $103,539, probably more than you see in a year. I enjoy ready and available cash like that month after month after month, and it affords me the kind of lifestyle that I have and that you deserve. I'm going to show you how to achieve the same. All you need is your home PC and some concentration. But first, let me level the playing field. Here's some old family photos. Yeah, 3 short years ago, we called that dump home. Now, I don't mean to offend you if you live in a mobile home, but you've got to admit, it's not exactly the be-all, end-all, right? To top off my humiliation, my younger brother owns the mobile home my family and I lived in for 9 months. Yeah, living for free on my baby brother. How humiliating. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful we even had a roof over our heads at that point. I'll spare you the sob story of my layoff and blah blah blah. Those stories are a dime a dozen in this economy, but it left me in a situation I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. It's not nice not knowing where your next dime is going to come from, and that is partially my point. More often than not, people these days have a story of struggle, and since it seems the government doesn't care about us, we have to take matters into our own hands and change our struggles to victory. After being brutally laid off from work, I vowed never to step foot in a workplace for another person again, and decided at that point that I wanted to be able to make money from home. Google searches introduced me to internet and affiliate marketing and the crazy amounts of money that could be made for little effort, so I decided this could be the answer I was looking for. However, mine was a long journey of disappointment, wasted money on BS systems, and dealing with other ruthless gurus who were only interested in helping themselves. After 8 months of beating my head against the wall, I finally found a way to generate traffic. Although it was a huge effort, I was happy to be finally making some money back, especially after all the time and effort I put into it. Sure, I was putting in long hours online, but at least I was making money from my home, I thought. I was making like $80 a day, and was happy, until I watched a free seminar about automation and working on autopilot. I believed if I could automate my system, then I could do even better. Long story short, I was recommended a highly skilled programmer who took my ideas, ran with it, and developed the software I'm presenting to you today. When I plugged in the software, I started making hundreds of dollars a day. That grew into thousands quickly. Then the numbers kept increasing right out of the gate from my laptop, tapping into the neighbor's unprotected Wi-Fi from that 2-bedroom, 400-square-foot trailer. I'll tell you exactly how I did it in just a few minutes. I could hardly believe it, but the profits rolled in consistently and got bigger, which means our lifestyle got bigger. We went from existing in 400 square feet to really living in almost 40,000 square feet. You're probably wondering how I reached financial independence so quickly. Well, the process of getting to the point where I started making the money wasn't quick at all, and it took me quite a while. I really did put in an immense amount of my own time, blood, sweat, and tears into developing the program that made this lifestyle possible for me and for my closest friends with whom I shared the software, and who have also become successful affiliates. Can you imagine these friends now being angry at me for wanting to share this strategy? Being true to myself, I decided I can no longer keep it to myself and to my closest friends because we've made more than enough money. I'm going to share this software, but I can only offer it to people who take their own lives and their own success just as seriously as I do. So honestly, if that's not you, go ahead and click out. For those of you who are ready to step it up and optimize your clear shot at not just better income, but insane wealth, then stick with me. I'm not going to divulge numbers, but I'm sharing this with a limited number of people for obvious reasons. I mean it when I say that. I know that people from all over the world are watching today. I got overwhelming feedback when I first started getting the word out about this free presentation, because in the words of the late 80s pop song many of us probably know, it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Let me explain. What I'm going to show you will change the world you live in forever, and you'll be feeling more than fine. This is the system that quickly took us from 3 to 4 to even 5-figure account deposits daily and 6 figures with ease monthly. And all of it in just a few minutes a day, spent at home, working on my laptop. I sit back and make profits from home while most people are struggling to make ends meet. Honestly, I'm not trying to throw it in your face or make you feel bad or anything like that. But the harsh reality is, I watch my accounts flood with cash like this on a daily basis. While I sit back at home and avoid the rush hour every day, once I've set up my software, I like to play account surfing. Just what do I mean by that? I mean checking my accounts for numbers like this $83,719 in one account, $131,826 in another account. I knew it was real when, after getting completely out of debt and buying new cars, we still had $1,734,018 in the bank. Rolling up to the trailer park in my Range Rover SUV was starting to look suspicious. That's when we changed our zip code and moved into a better house forever. We did it all with none of the traditional BS they ram down your throat. You've probably been using these methods with little or no success. And who can afford to pay for traffic or SEO rankings or email lists when you have no money in the first place? And save Facebook and YouTube for entertainment, okay? My software is what I used and is what continues to generate massive income for us. I'm going to show you exactly how it generates income like nothing you will ever see again, and how you can use it so easily from your home PC without having to spend an extra dime or invest more than 15 minutes a day. Take a closer look. Here are our account balances from the last quarter of 2012. $147,253 in October, $186,927 in November, and a whopping $218,331 in December. Our house has become a successful business where we easily make unheard of amounts of money from the affiliate marketing campaigns that we set up. Numbers like that can be a little intimidating, I know. Some of you may be thinking any system that can generate that kind of cash and doesn't use any of the typical methods you've heard of must be complicated, expensive, or both. Well, relax. It's neither one, which is why it worked for me and why it can work for you. Even if you're totally new to internet marketing, you can do this safely from your home or anywhere else you'd like to. It's newbie-friendly and simple, but with expert, sophisticated results. And if you're an angry, suspicious veteran of internet marketing who has tried everything, been lied to by the so-called gurus, and spent way too much money on systems and apps and software that left you more broke than when you started, better yet, because you will finally be a believer, a rich one with the life, house, and leisure time that you've always wanted. I'm beyond thrilled to put that life into your hands. How? Here's how. Those of you who are with me from the very start today know that I'm a family man. You heard me talk about keeping the things and people that matter most to me close to me. Threats to our money, our security, our loved ones surround us day in and day out. Well, one day, when I realized that I had once again been scammed by some random global traffic driving software, I started thinking that taking a new approach to my internet marketing efforts and fiscal plans would make sense too. I wanted to feel like I had more control, like my efforts were more tangible and within reach. Let me tell you what rapid home profits and your IM success is not about. It's not about casting a wide net, crossing your fingers, hoping for the best, and reeling in a few leads and a lot of empty promises and broken dreams. Again, keeping the things that matter most to you close to you. And your income and the life it creates are essential. It just plain makes sense. Here's a staggering statistic. 97% of online marketers fail. 97%. So, traditional internet marketing, driving traffic, etc., that you pay good money for is casting a wide net and coming back with a lousy 3% of your potential market at best. You deserve better than that, and Rapid Home Profits is the way to get it, guaranteed. Rapid Home Profits uses its unique, optimized algorithms to send unlimited traffic to wherever I want. This algorithm is being optimized every day to ensure it's always updated for the latest search engine changes. Nothing to do with driving random traffic and hoping for the best. Rapid Home Profits sends an arrow right to the center of the bullseye. No more struggling for a few hits a day. And let go of any old thoughts about how to make money online, because you're about to see a whole new reality with revolutionary techniques. With a few keystrokes, you will automate your success and your complete business. I know for a fact that you've never seen anything like this. In less time than it takes to do an internet search for a given topic, Rapid Home Profits generates hundreds of dollars. People, i.e. consumers, are becoming more insular. We trust the big picture less and our comfort zones more. That is where you need to meet people. Rapid Home Profits puts the power to meet people there in your hands. And it does it with automated ease and efficiency. There's simply no other way to make real money online in today's market from the comfort of your home. We make it incredibly easy and provide you with everything you need to successfully promote your websites and make tons of money. You already know it's not about the hard work, it's about the smart work. With a few clicks, I'm getting thousands of high-quality leads and can sell them anything I want or make them click on every ad and website I want. Every lead reaches the site I want them to reach. You can do the same thing time after time, deposit after deposit, and month after month, I watch my accounts grow practically on autopilot. Now remember, I have multiple accounts. Look at this one from earlier in 2012. I want you to see that this kind of income is consistent for us. $159,848 in January of 2012, $172,312 in February, and $163,752 in March. Let's take it back to mid-2011, $114,027 in July of that year. Now the numbers don't lie, and I know you've never seen numbers like this before. Definitely not at your day job, or you wouldn't be here now. And never with your internet marketing attempts, at least so far. Can you even wrap your head around how easy making killer commissions with Rapid Home Profits really is? Think about it. Sorry to disillusion you, but no. Wait, actually, I'm happy to disillusion you. I just know that it can be a little disconcerting to realize that everything you believed about something is not true. Hey, it's okay. We've all been there. We've all bought hook, line, and sinker that social media was the way to internet millions. We've all chased the holy grail of SEO rankings. Some of us have even blogged our brains out. And many of us have paid embarrassing amounts for traffic and lists. Listen closely to me. You need none of this old school stuff. Content writing, social media, websites, technical skills, SEO savvy or rankings, paid traffic, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, brand management. Heck, you don't even need a mission statement. Wait, I'll take that back. Your mission statement should be this: I intend to live my life to the fullest, spend time with people I love the most, and acquire the things that make my life enjoyable. You get the picture, and the picture is different for everyone. It doesn't matter. Whatever your ideal life looks like, Rapid Home Profits is your ticket to creating it. I know because as soon as we turned on Rapid Home Profits, proof that it would change our lives came in the first 24 hours. And you're not going out on a limb here. There are no surprises I'm not telling you. There's no learning curve. Just download Rapid Home Profits, amass inconceivable amounts of data from people that are eager for your products and services. Vendors and clients want what you have to offer. This platform gives you the power to reach them, deliver what they want, and meet their needs. And remember, 97% of people and businesses are dying for your message. Everyone else is missing the mark. And trust me when I tell you that every affiliate marketer knows the odds are against them. And that's right, only 3% of new businesses are around a year later. What does that mean to you? Rapid Home Profits will make you appeal to every business in any niche because you'll be offering what they need to put down roots and claim some staying power in the market. So not only can you use Rapid Home Profits to build yourself an empire, But you can also use the software to offer a service that helps other businesses build their empires too. And of course, you get to charge them a small fortune for your services. It's win-win. And one of the sweetest spots in this whole picture, you get to do it from the comfort of your home, or your yacht, or your luxury hotel room in Paris, or your ski lodge, or whatever it is you want to be. If you can access the internet, you're in business. Rapid Home Profits was designed so that all you need is an internet connection. I don't own an office and will never have one. In fact, my laptop is my portable office. Now, remember at the beginning when I told you that available downloads are limited? Well, time and availability are dwindling here, folks. If you don't act now, you'll miss your chance. Really, if you have hung in there so far, I know that you're taking this seriously. So take the next step and take the rest of your life seriously. There's no excuse for not acting now. Rapid Home Profits is a steal at this ridiculously low price. And it's so simple, anyone can make it work and reap massive financial benefits. Download, sit back, and watch the easy auto installation in mere minutes and open the floodgates to the kind of income you've always dreamed about. No more worrying about yours or your family's future. You have the ability to take care of that once and for all. It's a no-brainer, folks. Look, it's not often that a perfect match comes along, but when you can not only reach clients but also give them what they need, you've got a symbiotic relationship going. You need them, and they need you. If you take yourself, your goals, your dreams, and your family's well-being seriously, then you must take this offer seriously. There's literally nothing else that can take your marketing and your income, not to mention your self-esteem, through the roof. The traffic you generate will serve you for years to come, the life of the business. You will build a virtual empire. But hey, if you're happy with your life as you know it, or better yet, if you have some insane money-making system that meets or beats my track record, I don't know why you're still here. Sign off, or better yet, get in touch with me because I want to know about your system. Whatever your reason, it's gotta be good to let you turn a blind eye to an opportunity like this. But swallow your pride and be honest. You're probably making far less than I am. Heck, you're probably making far less in 1 year than I make in 1 month. You can change all of that with one decision. Just one. I told you at the outset today that simply tuning into this free information would be one of the best decisions you've ever made. And I believe that. I've given you a plethora of advice and stats that you can run with. But the real payoff comes when you start using all of this information. Rapid Home Profits is the culmination of the best possible choice. Plain and simple. Look, I'm bringing you the real deal here, folks. I've invested far too much and have too much riding on my continued success to steer you wrong. You know by now that I'm a family man. I've built my life and my success around my kids and my wife. The life we've created and the success we have put in place is not just for ourselves, but for our children's children. I want the same for you. But beyond financial wealth, my reputation is at stake here. I would never hurt my family by having negative comments or reviews circulating about me or my program online. It's a small world on the internet. And when it comes right down to it, I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. As far as I'm concerned, I'm darn lucky that my wife adores me and that my kids actually like to hang out with me. I want to keep it that way. So the last thing I need is other people saying I'm anything less than an honest, upright guy. No amount of wealth is worth risking that. Zip. Zero. Zilch. What does all of this have to do with you? It means I'm going to give you the best guarantee possible. I do not want a dime from anyone who's unhappy with any aspect of what I'm offering. So, I'm bringing you Rapid Home Profits with a full 100% no-risk 60-day money-back guarantee. I want you to try Home Rapid Profits absolutely on me for a full 60 days. That means for that 60-day period, I will not touch your money. It will just sort of stay in limbo, authorized but no payment actually run. I can remove 100% of the risk because I'm 100% sure that you'll be thrilled with the results you get from Rapid Home Profits. But if you decide you want to head back to your pre-wealth comfort zone, I can't imagine why you would, then it's not for me to question. I will simply honor your wish and your money will come back to you. Maybe after 60 days you'll decide you've made enough, or maybe you'll decide that money rolling in at such a dizzying pace is a bit more than you can handle. To each his own. And I certainly won't ask you to justify your reason. It's none of my business. We'll just part as friends, and I'll send you on your merry way with my best wishes. Now, If that's not a fair offer, I don't know what is. You've got absolutely nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Click on the download link and get the momentum going for your new life. You've seen my accounts. What are you waiting for? Make this program your own and make real money from home. Think for just a minute about your family and your close friends. Act now. For absolutely no risk, you will have access to the most powerful commission-generating software that you could ever imagine. You will be known as the Commission King, and you will reap financial rewards beyond your wildest dreams, all for filling a niche. I'm offering rapid home profits for the ridiculously low price below this video. That's right. For less than you'd pay for a tank of gas, you can change more than just your zip code. You can give your entire life, for the rest of your life and a generation to come, a makeover. How's that for a legacy? Seriously, there's nothing to think about besides how quickly you can click on that link and how fast your computer can download what's waiting on the other side. With one click of the link, you will take control of your life and grant yourself access to the most lucrative piece of the internet market and the most powerful tool to maximize it. I can't wait to hear your success story. I welcome emails and feedback, so don't be shy. Hearing about and contributing to the success of others is partially what drives me. But I'll never be able to hear from you if you do not act right away. And you'll never be able to claim profits like this if you don't follow your gut and click the download link now. Remember, it's all risk-free for 60 days. Copies of Rapid Home Profits are being gobbled up now as we speak. If you want to claim yours, you need to act now. Click the download link and get the insanely easy work of creating the life you and your family deserve. Don't cheat on them or yourself. There's no risk to step into the winner's circle, and you can bring everything and everyone you love with you. Don't wait, act now, and I'll see you on the inside.